YouTube, what's up? Back again for another daily fishing video here on Andrew Upshaw Fishing. Just finished up day 2 of practice, and I'm a little bit dumbfounded and a little bit confused and a little bit frustrated. I don't know, it's a little bit of everything. But anyways, today's video is going to be about something that I use every single day, and it's definitely made me more efficient on the water. And it's my power pole charge. And this isn't just some sales pitch, but I'm gonna really explain to you the differences and why it's so effective and makes life so much easier on the water. So y'all stay tuned right after this. And also, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that real quick. And drop me a comment below. What kind of batteries do you run? Do you run lithiums, AGMs, lead acid? What do you run? I always like to hear that. And is there a particular brand of battery that you like over the others? Make sure y'all post that below. I appreciate it, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about the power pole charge. The power pole charge is more than just a charger. Last year a buddy of mine got one, and he was telling me how great it was. You might know who he is. His name's Scott Martin, and he's kind of a nobody. But Scott was telling me how great it was and how I had to get one and all that stuff. And I saw what it did. And, to me, it was just a charger, okay? I didn't really read into it or anything like that. I didn't even really do much research on it, if I'm being honest. And then Scott kind of explained a couple of the benefits of it. And it's like, you know what? I'll get one. I'll try it out. Well, that's exactly what I did. I got one for this year's boat. And it was literally the best decision I've ever made. The thing is, it has a lot of really awesome features. It's more than just a charger, guys. There's a few different things that it does, and I'll try to break them down. Sorry about the wind. It's kind of crazy here right now. It's blowing like 20 all day. But the power pole charge, it'll charge lithiums, AGMs. It'll charge any type of battery that you have. You just have to control the setting. And, there's another really cool feature that does too. If say for instance your cranking battery dies, and this day and age we're all running these big graphs and just a bunch of them, and we're running live wells, running all these things. Well, your batteries have a tendency to die from time to time. Well, what the power pole charge does is it actually has a jump system built into it, to where you can jump your batteries off your trolling motor batteries to jump your cranking battery off. So that's a second benefit of it, and one that I wasn't quite aware of, and I think it's a really cool feature. But the one thing that I like probably the best is the new Sea Monster app that controls it. So I'm gonna be the first to tell you, the Sea Monster app was really hard for me to use the first time I used it, and I took a lot of practice and working hard with it. And maybe I'll do a video on explaining how to use it, because I really looked for that video and I couldn't find it, and it was really difficult to use. So I'm loading up the Sea Monster app right now. It's scanning for power poles, and seeing that I'm parked next to Hallman's boat, it's actually picking up his as well. But if you can tell, there's an orange check mark in the top right hand corner. That actually is the boat that's connected, and right below it you're going to see AC power, and you're going to see a plug, and it's green. Well, that actually tells me that my batteries are plugged in and they're charging. And if you look at the batteries, you're going to see that they're blinking green, and there's going to be a voltage and a percent. I can actually see exactly how charged my batteries are, every single battery. And I can see, okay, my trolling batteries are already at 99%, so they're almost charged. My cranker battery's at 64%. This is after fishing all day. I've literally been back at the hotel for like maybe an hour. So that's actually kind of leads into my next topic. But the cool thing is I can always tell exactly how much power I have that I'm working with at all times. It's super easy to use. You can connect it to the batteries or to your power pole charge, and you see everything's going on. But literally my favorite thing about the power pole charge, and this is probably the one thing that sold me on it the most, is when I'm running my big motor, the alternator is hooked up. It's always charged, kind of trickle charged your cranking battery. Well, now that same alternator on your motor actually charges your trolling battery. So if you have one of those days that you're out there looking for bedding fish, or you're in heavy current, heavy wind, and you're on those trolling motors you're in a trolling motor all day, and the best thing you can do is crank up your motor, run around a little bit, and it will actually charge those trolling motor batteries. I know it sounds crazy, but it absolutely works. That thing has saved my butt more times than I can count. There's actually been times where I didn't even plug my batteries in after a day of fishing and used them the next day and never had a low voltage alarm, never had an issue whatsoever. That's the benefit of the PowerPole Charge. And like I said, guys, I promise this isn't just some big sales pitch. It's actually kind of I don't know what you would call it, more of an understanding of what this technology has done to our boats. I mean, guys, I run AGM, so I mean, they'll go down, fairly quick sometimes, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. And it's mainly because of that charger. And when I'm running around, especially on a practice day, I might run 15-20 minutes to a spot. Well, in that whole time, my batteries are charging. So of all the things that this PowerPole Charge does, A, it'll help you jump off other batteries. B, the app is great because you can use it to see exactly how charged your batteries are. The alternator will actually charge your batteries for you while you're running, so it kind of controls all that. They call it total boat control. I didn't really understand why, but I absolutely understand now. PowerPole Charge is absolutely one of those things that you need if you're a serious bass head, and even if you're not. My dad just ordered one, and basically anybody that's been in the boat with me has ordered one because they see the effectiveness of it. They don't have to worry about having an all-night charge. How many times, guys, have you been at a hotel or maybe at your house or something like that, and you get off the water, you get off late, and you forget to plug your batteries in? It's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and you got to be up at 5 a.m., and you're like, oh my God, my batteries are no way you're going to charge. Traditional chargers, I'm not going to name any names, but I've had a bunch of different ones. They don't charge my batteries worth crap. I mean, it would take 8 hours sometimes, 9 hours to charge batteries. And, obviously I didn't have an onboard charging system where it was charging them while I was running my engine either, so they would be like super low by the end of the day. I don't have that problem anymore. I can literally plug my boat in. Like I told you, I plugged in an hour ago. My trolling battery is already 100% charged, and my cranking battery is almost 70% charged already, and it's been an hour. So, guys, check out the PowerPole Charge. I think they're kind of hard to get right now, but if you can get your hands on one, you absolutely should. I will not have another boat without one. I don't care if they sponsor me or don't sponsor me. PowerPole Charge is going to be a part of my boat every year after this. So, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you can, hit that sub button in the bottom right hand corner and comment below and say what kind of batteries you're running. Like I run AGMs. I run the biggest AGMs I can, 31 size. And honestly, it's just because I hadn't found lithiums that I just was like head over heels for. So check out this video. I did release yesterday. I released my video on Douglas, so make sure y'all check that as well. And I'll have my practice video for Pickwick coming out in the next couple of days. So I hope y'all enjoy it, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.